Battleship project itself from the Battleship wood, deck wood. Alright, here we go. Here's the Battleship Texas. Yeah, it kind of looks cool. You can tell it sank down a little bit. I need to lay. Got a lot of movement in there, especially down. Well, there you have it. The Battleship Texas. Completed with the decals. As close as possible as I could get scale-wise. I went as small as possible. I was having a lot of trouble with the vinyl. So the letters are a little big compared to the scale of this ship size. The smaller ones I just could not get to work, so I had to go a little bit bigger with it. And this is 3D resin printed, painted, decaled, and about to go into a river of epoxy. And I have this board level. Yeah, you're definitely not seeing through this because I got enough in there. But look at this. Look how cool this is. I might have over poured, but I poured enough. I'm trying to get this just to the bottom of the 35 that's on the back because it's slightly lower than the 35 that I have up on the front. And I know it's not to scale. I had to go as close as I could with the decals without it overdoing it. I'm just sorry, I'm mesmerized as I'm pouring here. I like to just enjoy the moment. Make sure I have enough everywhere, you know. I'm trying to get all the red covered up because I can see the rudder back there. That's actually supposed to be underwater. And this blue epoxy here is supposed to symbolize the water. Looks like it's an actual river, maybe not an actual river, but river epoxy. It kind of looks like a little bit of weight. Not as good as I was expecting it to, but not too bad. I'm just going to pour a little more just because I have a little bit left. Right there. A little bit up here. And I'll hit some up in the front. Alright, that's all the white I got. Pearl, not white. Actually, you know what? Let me just try to do this. Mix it up with the stick itself. That actually don't look too bad. And then I'll hit this again with the blow dryer. This is a mess. It's all sticky. All right, ready? Here we go. Bruh. Yeah.
Beautiful.
a day later after making these waves. Oh yeah, look at that. They actually look like it's trailing behind. Got a little bit of movement off the boat right there. I call it a boat, sorry. It's a ship, I know. Looks pretty good though. Let me get my light out so you can see it better. Yeah, look at that. So cool. When it got towed from San Jacinto to Galveston, it had American flag on there, right behind that front tower. I'm sorry, I don't know the proper name of it because I wasn't in the Navy. I don't know the name of this tower thing up here, but whatever. There was a flag behind it, so I put an American flag in there. The waves came out good. You like it? What you think? Pretty cool. This battleship has been sunken. I gotta scrap this and redo it. Almost done. And there it is. About finished. Dang, that thing is huge. There it is. Epoxy here. I hope I have enough. I might have to pour more. I hope I don't. And I'm just trying to be conservative with it as much as I can. I'm just doing a very thin layer on here. And earlier I did take a heating torch to this and I went around the edges and kind of torched the edges just to give it a little burning Oh. Libby, you're missing the best part. So this pour here, with the calculations I did, I'm trying to do about a 3/4 inch pour, because this thing can pour up to 1 inch. I'm going just under 1 inch. Now I'll measure it using this stick here, because, geez, I have more than I needed. This has a little measuring stick on the edge. I might have overcalculated. Yeah, we're right on the money right there at 3/4. There we go. But that's a lot of epoxy left over. I'm gonna go ahead and go up to 1 inch. So I'm gonna go the other 1/4 inch. I'm just gonna leave that in there for now, because it ain't hurting nothing. I don't want to waste this. I don't have a mold to pour it in right now. We'll go right about there. Let me check where I'm at. Clear the stick, remeasure. 7/8 of an inch. That's calling it pretty close to me. So I'm gonna leave it there. And what I'll do is, with this other epoxy, I actually do have an open mini cross mold, and I have enough in here to do a mini cross. So I'm not gonna be wasting this. That just means that I'll have a cross that I'll make with the same. That. Just watch this as I pour the epoxy over it, and you'll see what happens. It kind of blends in real clear. You see that, how it cleared up? Look up here by the flag. Watch the flag. Yeah, it clears up because the epoxy gets down in those pores, and when it does, it just gets rid of those scratch marks, basically. Look at that. It's like bringing that blue back to life. Oh, that 35. Look at that. Pour a little more down here. And the other reason I'm pouring a little more is because that little crevice, if you look, the way this mold is set up, it has this gap so epoxy gets into the back, because you're going to trim that off anyway, so it's all right. Oh. There you go. This is the next layer, and it's going to self level, and by Alright, here's my Battleship project. Part of doing a flood coat. This is what this calls a flood coat. Look at that. See, it like brings it to life. How cool is that? And this is why I work with epoxy. To me, this is mesmerizing. This is so freaking neat, and I like get a kick out of this. And I do want to hit the edges and let it barely pour over, because I got to rub the edges down. I do. Oh, I need to go get a spreader tool. I forgot to have that ready.